What's up, y'all? My name is Jordan Stupar, creator of the Cashcards, flashcards for closers that you recently purchased. And I'm really excited for you because those are the same exact objections and responses I've been using for years, and the same exact responses that help put me in the top 1% of all income earners. Literally tens of thousands of other sales professionals just like you around the globe have been using Cashcards to make more money, close more deals, build more confidence, and get more out of the sales game. My intention today is to show you some best practices and give you a couple tips and some tricks that you can use to get the most out of the cards, because I will say that the Cashcards are one of the most ROI positive investments you could ever make, because all you have to do is use one objection for the rest of your life to help close more deals and make more money. So let's dig in. I designed the Cashcards with you in mind so that you could save some time and find the right response to an objection that either you're preparing for or trying to correct. Instead of having to go through YouTube and get distracted by a bunch of videos of cats and whatever else pops up on your feed, or even worse, trying to grab one of those big, thick sales books and having to find that one page that has that one response that you could hopefully use to handle the deal. I don't know about you guys, but I was never very good at math, and when I was growing up, my parents gave me flashcards for math. And no, it didn't really help me do any better. That's why I dropped out of college and became an entrepreneur. But flashcards can still be useful, save you some time, and give you the information that you're looking for quickly when you actually have attention on it. Whether you happen to be an individual that picked up a deck of cards for your own personal development, or if you're a business owner that bought several decks for your team to improve their skills, let's get into some of the best ways that you can use the cards to make more money. Ultimately, you're gonna wanna do three things with the Cashcards. First, you're gonna wanna memorize them. Then you're gonna wanna internalize them. And then you're gonna wanna personalize the responses that you give for the objections that you hear. Unless you happen to have a photographic memory, in which case, if you do, I'm super jealous, you're probably gonna wanna study these cards both frequently and consistently so that you can actually memorize the contents on the back of the cards. I know that I never would have learned math had I not practiced my equations every single day. So very similar to like using flashcards for school, you're gonna wanna use these frequently and consistently so that you can figure out what to say. At the end of the day, being a salesperson, all you're really doing is transferring certainty and confidence to your buyer. And if you're unable to do that because you're busy thinking about what to say or you're stumbling over your words, your buyer is going to lose confidence and certainty that they're making the right decision to do business with you. Once you happen to memorize the actual responses, the next thing you're gonna wanna do is internalize them. You're gonna wanna spend some actual time thinking about how you are going to deliver these word tracks. I'm sure that you've heard the saying that it's not about what you say, it's about how you say it. And although that's absolutely true, wouldn't it be a little bit better to know what to say and know exactly how to say it best? That's exactly what I mean by internalize the sales objection. The best way to internalize this and get good with your delivery is by role-playing or practicing with friends. You probably have some coworkers, you probably have some family members, or at very least a phone with a recording app so that you can listen to yourself. The thing that you're gonna wanna check is, do you think that you sound like someone that you would buy from? If not, keep on practicing. That could be using a joke or some type of humor or some type of story in the middle of your objection response that allows your response to have a little bit more potency and feel like it's actually coming from you and not some scripted robot reading off of a card or just simply what they memorized. Being able to deliver an objection response while sounding 100% like yourself will help put your buyer at ease, give them more confidence, give you more confidence, give you a little bit more swag, and ultimately help you close more deals, like it has for me. My final piece of advice would be to practice the Cashcard responses and deliver them with a smile and with a good attitude. At the end of the day, none of your buyers and 0% of your customers want or need you to sound stuffy or scripted or like some robot. You're gonna wanna make sure that you deliver this with a good attitude. And I'll be the first person to tell you that you might fall flat on your face. You might not even say all the right things to your customer, but if you have a good smile and a good attitude, people are gonna be attracted to you and wanna do business with you. And that's a fact. It's also worth mentioning that you should be role-playing the objections on a daily basis. That's how you develop skill, and that's how you stay sharp. And I'll be the first person to tell you it does not take very long to get rusty and end up losing sales. So role play every single day. And by the way, if you're looking for an outlet or a group or somebody to role play with and you don't have access to anybody right now, all you have to do is shoot us an email, info@jordanstupar.com, and we'll send you some information on how we facilitate daily role playing and training here at our organization with our team. I hope the cash cards serve you well. I hope they make you tons of money, and I hope they bring you tons of ROI.